Hello? There we go. Hi, welcome. My microphone wasn't working for a hot second, but we're good. We're here. Hello. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Happy Gay. Hi, Gay. Glad to see you. Glad to see everybody. Happy to be here. So, we are continuing Pride Week. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. I was just feeling a little under the weather last night, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. We are here. We are ready. And we're going to play an indie game today. I'm excited. And I do see Prince Rosalium has subscribed, followed and subscribed. That is the developer of said game. I started following them, him. What pronouns do you use? I believe you go by they, he, or he, they. Please let me know what you would prefer. Holy heck, that was really low on the microphone levels. That is so much better. Hi! Volume is adjusted. But I started following the developer because of the beautiful art. Him! He, him. There you go. Thank you, Prince Rosalium. General Gunkrat. Oh, I love that. That is an excellent username. He, him. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for the follow and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly when I first saw your work. I was just scrolling Blue Sky and I was like, this is gorgeous retro shoujo artwork. What is this? So, husband! Hello, husband. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Pillow. Yes, vampires were queer-coded by default. Yes, but they're not only queer-coded in this game, they are explicitly queer. And there's all sorts of shit in here. No, I'm so excited. I tried to add the category on Twitch, but there was no Parfum Nostalgique category, so I had to... Hold on, let me change my title. That way people know what the hell I'm playing. Parfum, if I can spell nostalgique. Yes, I think that's how you spell it. There we go. Oh, I'm on the TV. I love that. I love that for me. Homophobic. It is homophobic. Homophobic, transphobic, all of it. Hell yes, with the lesbian merchandise. I love that. No, gay vampires is clear and precise, but they did not have this game as a category, or at least when I searched for it, when I was putting up the stream. Let me double check. Nope, no results found. During Pride Month? How dare you? How dare you, Twitch? Yeah, they didn't even have it on YouTube either. I looked. Anyway, I didn't know what kind of music y'all wanted, but I found a guy playing playing an organ in a cathedral, and I thought it would work well. Vampires, cathedrals, how is it? Vampires, well, I guess vampires and crosses and all that kind of stuff. Homophobic, House of Fear. Yes, exactly. Ooh, you got the physical game? Also, hello, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Love that. Look at y'all. I should order physical games more. We gotta get our physical media. Also, if I play this and I become obsessed, which I might, there is a physical copy of this game, and because physical media, and because it's shaped like a fucking perfume bottle, I may have to do that. I may have to. Exactly, see? Same brain cell, same brain cell. Also, God, the art is so pretty. The art is so pretty, because, you know, every Pride, I'm just like, what retro shoujo should I read? I'm like, should I Rose of Versailles? Should I Onisama A? What should I do? And then we're doing this month. There were some new to me. They're not new, but new to me shoujo titles that the gays on TikTok have been talking about, so I've bookmarked them for later. Also, I've been seeing so many Lady Oscar cosplays on the FYP, and I'm so happy about it. The answer to should I Rose of Versailles is always yes. I want the hardback like omnibus editions that have like gold filigree and shit. Ugh. One day when I am made of money, I will have them. Parfum is greater than Rose of Versailles. We shall see. But as the supportive husband, yes, that is the correct answer. Right? I love the omnibus editions. They are very thick. My card captor Sakuras, are they in my photo? I might have to redo my office photo because, there's one. I have two now. There's only one of them there. But I have my card captor Sakura omnibus. I also want to get Sailor Moon omnibus. I love when non-binary and trans mask people are very into shoujo shit because that's what we grew up on. Also, I was gonna face cam today too, but if y'all saw my stories on Instagram and TikTok, I am having a hair crisis. I'm trying to decide if I should be like fluffy, pushed back hair gay, or if I just want to cut it all short again. I don't know what to do with it. So it was girly pop VTuber time. So how come like K-pop boys and like shoujo boys can have pretty fluffy hair, and every time I try and do it, I suck at it. I'm terrible. Ugh. It's because I'm praying for a speedy recovery. Right, me and my stupid hair. Why isn't the game running? I'm over here yapping and I've clicked on the thing. Why isn't it running? We've tested this. That's the wrong folder. That's why. Hey! Thank you, General Gunkrat. I appreciate it. Why am I not running? Because I hate running. That is one form of exercise you will never see me do. If I am running, there is something wrong. Listen. I like dance. I like swimming. I like a walk. That's about it. There it is. There's the application. Run, bitch. Run. Love me. Gingerly walking fast. Exactly. Fuck yeah, voice acting. Oh my god! It's one of my favorite lesbians! Yes! Hi, Maddie. Welcome. Oh my god! Oh my god, you did it! You became pregnant! You did it! Woohoo! Yes! Yes, the world needs more lesbian babies. I was a baby of lesbians. That was me, so I always appreciate more of them. Congratulations! I am glad that you're feeling better. I hope that the rest of your pregnancy is smooth sailing and happy and glowy and fun. Yay! That's so exciting. Listen, I don't want to spit out no kids, but I will spoil everybody else's kids. I will be their trashy guardian, I guess. I don't know. I always try and find a gender neutral word for like auntie or uncle, but I have the only auntie-themson. Yeah, themson. Yes. See, I can do it in Spanish, like, cause you could put a on the end instead of tío or tía. You could be a tie. But in English, it's harder. So, my husband is a donor for... Hey! Yeah! I was a donor kid. I mean, I know nothing. It's funny, because Father's Day is this weekend, and I don't know shit about that, man. But you know what? I exist. So, like, I don't even look like him. I am a clone of my white-ass mama, so... I don't know nothing except, from where his ancestors may whence have came because I spit in a tube. But other than that, nothing. Yeah, cheers to that. Today's beverage is water with lime juice, because I'm trying to stay hydrated. Hi, Aqua. Good. I was about to say good morning. It is not morning. It is evening. Good evening. Hello, friend. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna try... That's not working. Can we run as an administrator? What do you mean Windows protected my PC? Man, Prince and Gunky wouldn't give me a virus? At least I wouldn't think so. Run anyway. Jesus. I'll kill Windows! I will also kill Windows, TBH. Oh, God. Oh! Ooh, them's some strong words, Aqua. Dream... Well, I mean... You know, that's not a high standard. The bar is in hell. But I'm glad to hear it was good. I have some friends who are obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon. And they were skeptical about the movie. But I'm glad about it. You know what? Do you have the Twitch version on Steam? Because if so, I may just download that bitch from there. Because I went through the itch.io. Hang on. Hello? You do? Well, then I'll quit fucking with it. I was over here thinking I could only get the... Yes. Ooh, alright. Ding! Full Bloom Edition. Is the Full Bloom Edition, is it Twitch safe? Is it gonna give me add to library? Thank you. Oh, the Twitch version is the default. I love that for me. Thank you. See, this is nice when the developers show up because they know what the hell to do. Not Vampire Survivors. That's a different vampire game. Ding, 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 ding. That's where we're going. Awesome. Okay. Fuck Windows. Let's see. How to Train Your Dragon live action. It's like a Godzilla movie. We're not here for the human subplot. We're here for the dragons. Exactly. There was, you know, I keep adding shit to our watch list because I want to watch more Godzilla shit because I love Godzilla. This vampire is easy to survive. Excellent. Good. No, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the plot of this. I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. I don't know a whole lot about the plot. But I was just like, pretty art, vampires, great. Great, I'm in. I am in. Whoopee. I'm over here. I thought about having electrolytes tonight because it's protest day tomorrow, bitch. But I think I will save the electrolyte drinks for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll start stocking up on electrolytes. Because it's going to be hot. It's going to be fucking hot. It's too hot, but I'm going to be out there anyway. Survive physically? Maybe. Romantically? No. Dead, perished, gone from the mortal coil. Well, we could be undead. There is a difference between dead and undead. Disney needs to fix the stuff. You know, honestly, I feel like if we're talking about, like, animation specifically, I feel like Sony is taking over with the high-quality animation. Because all of their shit, mwah, it's been pretty fucking excellent. Val is literally Santa Claus in a huge Scandinavian Barbie's body, and that's all you gotta know. Excellent. Great. I love it. Drink plenty. The heat is straight from Death Valley itself. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? I went to the doctor today, and I went to the pharmacy to get some meds, and I was already it was, what was it? My partner was over here like, it's Satan's crotch outside. And I'm like, ew, gross. But you know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. What do you mean they're not undead? What hill is there to die on? If they're not undead, what are they? I'm about to get an info dump here, I know it. But, what, if not undead, what are they? Oh, your vampires are specifically not undead. We are getting so much vampire lore. You know, my partner's crazy. Don't worry about it. I swear to God, I glanced at your message, Aqua, and I thought you said you went to get booba after the movie, and I'm like, that's very specific. Maybe a little TMI, but honestly, I love it. No, boba. I mean, honestly, either or. Why not both? I should do that tomorrow. I should get some boba. That would make me feel better. A longevity humanoid species. Not the D&D kind of undead. True. Who doesn't like titties after a movie? I mean, I know how this chat feels about that. Really old immortal people. What other beings are immortal? I mean, vampires are kind of the standard, but like, aha! There we go. Haha, it's running. Yay. Fuck you, Windows. I'm trying to think of other immortal beings that are like humanoid. True, depends on the canon and the universe. You are correct. Ooh, okay. Cool. Polymorphed dragons. I know nothing about that shit. Okay, let's bring down the volume a little. Hot and goth, exactly. Oh, dragons in human form. See, I'm D&D pilled. I always called those dragonborn. Ta-da! Here we are. Here's the game. Yippee, look how pretty. Is this digitally done, or is this all physical art that was, like, uploaded? Because it looks like you, like, wow. Because it looks watercolor. It's so pretty. I didn't know that was possible with digital art. Fuck yeah. Weren't platypus, aren't they one of the oldest creatures that still exists? Like, weren't they around for the dinosaurs or shortly after? I feel like they were. I forgot they were venomous, though. That was a fact I forgot about. Dragonborn is not the same as polymorph dragons. Well, damn it. I guess I'll have to look into that later. Let's look at our preferences. I love the perfume bottle. Why don't they make perfume bottles this pretty no more? Let's... Window... Roll back slide. Text. Speed. Voice volume up. Let's up the music volume a little bit. Typewriter. I love a typewriter. About. Looky there. Parfum Nostalgique is a kinetic visual novel series that details a small but eventful window of time in the life of a 265-year-old vampire, a therapist by day and dom by night. Valdemar Andressen is a true eccentric whose sustained sanity can be attributed to his comfortable city lifestyle and constant drunkenness on the feelings of humans around him. Same. I feel that. Story of friendship, tragedy, and unconditional love. The gays can never be happy, ever. We can't have it. An unconditional love that explores the conflict between moral personhood and the human necessity of wearing different masks. Parfum Nostalgique is a coming of age for those who have already come of age. Yeah! Love that shit. Give me grown people. Or what some would call a midlife crisis, told from the point of view of an immortal man who hasn't stopped living like a single man in his 30s for over 2 centuries. If y'all want to look at the voice credits, here they are. Oh, look at you. You voiced 2 of your characters. I love that. Do I know any of these people? I don't. I know quite a few voice actors, but I don't know these people. Okay. Let's start this motherfucker. What are we for future players? Oh, bring the volume down on voice. It's way up for streamers. And because my dad is hard of hearing. I love that. I love that. Oh shit, I need to set up... Fuck, you just reminded me. I gotta set up, like, auto captions for streams. For my hard of hearing people. I need to do that. That was one thing that was on my agenda this summer to get done. Ooh, a custom tabletop where you start as a human and rank up into things. That's excellent. Ooh. That sounds fun. I love shit like that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Sound up, dear... These bells. I love a bell. Recommended settings. Paused for your convenience. Right click for game menu. Okay, fine. I'll do the recommended settings. Music volume. Voice volume. Was that it? Oh. Hold on. My speakers are giving me static. Okay, switch back. That's better. Okay. Fixed it. Let's do it. And of course my partner starts vacuuming! It's fine. Left click to start the story. Here we go.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hey, Val.
You okay,
your
dude?
hair's gotten long.
Yeah. I'll let anyone cut it but her.
Oh, is she dead?
Are you sleeping here tonight?
I don't know. Just let me be alone for a while.
All right. Please call me if you need me.
That's a fresh grave. That poor bastard.
I will. Val. I'll get it cut. I promise. I promise I'll get it cut, okay?
Listen, he's not in the right
Promise.
mood for a haircut.
Don't worry. I didn't doubt you would. Is that all?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, then. Good night, my friend.
Good night, Val.
God, my wife! Well, he's not in a good mood. Currently having a crash out. And rightfully so. Prio Pro presents... Parfum Nostalgique. Apologies in advance for my shit French. If there's more French in here, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh!
More. Drink more.
Oh, is this one of those universes where it feels good to get drained?
Why are you stopping?
'Cause he's full, maybe?
Darling, if I take more of your blood, you're going to pass out again.
Oops. Voices sound a little soft. Sorry, I am going to turn up the voices. Maybe I am also hard of hearing. Return, that's what I was looking for. Tips just based like that. Okay. Oh, she's just a freak. Love that.
I don't care.
I love her hair and the glasses. Excellent.
Well, I do. I'm going to patch you up and let you come back to your senses, alright?
Oh, the little heart band-aid. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad. Her blood sugar is low. Get her a cookie! Or juice. That works too. Drink, my dear. Is human blood... Oh, is human a blood boba drink? I don't think it would have that kind of texture. Yes, the appy juice! This is a neurospicy chat! We love appy juice! You didn't eat before I came here, did you? Caught red-handed. Tiff. I'm sorry! I just forgot! Hi, Elita! Welcome! We just started. Apparently somebody has died, and our vampire friend is he's in a state, but I think we have gone back in time, and now he has just fed upon Tiff. Tiff seems to enjoy it, but him's mad, because she did not eat. But also, welcome. Hello, happy Friday. Very bad. You're low on nutrients. Where are your iron pills? Anemia. Ay. Don't worry, I took one today. Good, but you have to take vitamins with a meal. They won't absorb properly without it. Is iron water soluble or... Hey! Hey! Thank you so much, Gunkrat, for subscribing. Oh, and Maddie for resubscribing. I got so excited about seeing you in the pregnancy announcement that I didn't even see you resubscribe. Thank you! Oh, and you subscribed for 9 months. I see you. You're funny. Maddie's got jokes. But thank you. Thank you for your support. Me when my vampire husband cares more for my nutrition than my family. Well, your nutrition is very important. Hey, yes, we have to eat before doing blood. I am a human pincushion, so I know this. But I was gonna ask before the subscription happened, is iron water soluble or fat soluble? Because I know different vitamins have different carriers. And I don't know. I should, because I have a bleeding disorder, but I don't know if what iron, like, binds to be carried directly into your bloodstream. Can you do that for me, dear? I will. Please. It scares me when you start passing out like that. You need to make sure you eat before I drink your blood. Lame. What kind of vampire are you? You're too nice. I wouldn't say that. I need you for food, so of course I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. I'm not buying that. You're just a big softie. Maybe so. In any case, please take care of yourself.
Yes, sir.
What have you been doing all day that you forgot to eat? Maybe playing video games? I see the gaming chair in the background. You know... Not Rasputin! No! I would much rather have my hematologist than Rasputin, thank you. No, I made a whole post about it a couple years back. It's so funny, because 2 years ago, like, during this time of the month, I was actually in the hospital for it. But we've got it under control. Gaming! Ah, see? Streaming. My hunch was correct. Of course. And you couldn't take a break to get lunch? Hell no! I was in the zone, baby! Huh. Then I'll just have to invade your chat and scold you to get up and have a snack. Oh, Val! You're gonna embarrass me in front of my subs! Not the subs! Did he? Well, shit. Maybe we should talk about Rasputin in one of these streams. I don't know if he'd fit into folklore, but he seems like an interesting figure. Your subs? Is she a dom? I didn't know you. Oh, never mind. I'm over here acting like a boomer. I didn't know you were a switch. My subscribers, dummy. Though they may as well be my subs. They particularly or practically worship the ground I walk on. Can I see her whole outfit? Yeah, I can! That's a good outfit. I love a tweed. I don't know if it's supposed to be tweed, but it looks like tweed to me. I like it. Was that a vampire game that you mentioned earlier in the chat, Emily? My grandchildren. Grandchildren? Well, if I'm your dom and you're their dom, that makes me their grand dom, right?
Oh.
I guess it does. So, if I start ordering them around, grand dummy. Yay! Officially tweed. But maybe if it's a nightgown, tweed would be uncomfortable. Maybe it's just a tartan print. Do you think they'll listen to me? Maybe. Probably not. I wouldn't provoke them. You might piss them off. Oh, I'm so scared. Gamer guys with mommy issues have a lot of time on their hands. They'll find out where you live. What are they gonna do? Come to my house and kill me? Yeah, actually. Or at least they'll try. Oh, please. I've got a state-of-the-art security system. They don't stand a chance. Is it a dumbass dog? Unless they figure out how to hack into it. No, it's an actual security system. Boob mention? Not the boobs. Believe me, those little fuckers have a way of getting past alarms. Oh, you thought I was talking about an alarm? You weren't? What else do you have? A bucket of water that falls on them when they open the door? Oh! My tits! Oh, well. Isn't it not tartan unless the pattern represents a specific Scottish clan? Instead, it's just plaid. Could be. I don't know so much about that particular bit of Scottish history. I'll have to look it up. Why are the tits the security system? Your tits? Think about it. When's the last time one of those boys saw a pair of tits in the flesh? You know what? He has a point. With my rack, they don't stand a chance. I'll answer the door without a shirt. They'll get one good look at them and turn to stone. Poor things. They won't know what hit them. Oh, so he has that power. Okay. Ooh! Have fun in dance practice. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Oh. The bot ringtone. That's good. Really? That's your ringtone? Oh, it's him. Who's him? I'm so sorry. I have to take this. No problem. Speak.
Val.
Oh. Yes, this is he. Are you free right now? 1 second, dear. Do you need to go? I gotta get to bed anyways. I'll see you next weekend, right? Next weekend? You know, my period starts on Friday. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I will see you next weekend.
Have a good night, alright? I'll send you some cash in a bit.
It's been a pleasure, as always. Oh, and Tiff,
Yeah?
order yourself some food.
I will.
Now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Sometimes I remember my parents. Listen, you're grown. Ooh, number 1, Orpheus. Sorry, I was in the elevator. What did I miss with Maddie? In high school, I had a fear of tits because I ran into this ladies in the hallway. And it was the most awkward, horrifying thing ever. That's funny. They can make quite an impression, can't they? That's funny. How did that music get associated with vampires? I don't know. Maybe they used it in a form of media and they just got like attached to it. Who knows? Sorry, I was in the elevator. Are you there? Yeah. You good? Are you? I'm wonderful, actually. Really wonderful or sarcastic wonderful? Really wonderful. Where are you? Are you home? I need to show you something. No, but I'm on my way there. Right around the corner on 7th by the cafe. Really? Interesting, interesting. Well, coincidentally, I'm on 7th as well. Oh, are you near? I don't know, but... Oh, my God. What? Sorry. Sorry. There's this guy walking in front of me who has the most gorgeous hair I've ever seen in my life. It's Val, isn't it? I have to talk to him. Gay. I hope you have a good night. Gonna get off here and get some rest. I'm so glad we got to see you, Maddie. Congratulations. Be well. And we'll see you another time soon. Thank you and good night. It does serve. I agree. Both vampires and Bach's organ fugue have the same gay energy. They do. For real. Okay. Who's he gonna talk to?
Sir?
Ah. Behind me.
Hello?
It's me, bitch. Dashiell, could you hold on for just a second? There is a young man behind me trying to hail me like a taxi. Yeah, sure thing. Stupid gays! I love them. I love them very much. Oh, Jekyll and Hyde. Okay, yeah, that does fit the vibe, doesn't it? Dang, look at Dashiell. I love the nails. I love the outfit. I could tell it was you from a mile away. It's so dark out and all I could see was your big poofy hair. You look like a floating wig. Cunt. Cunt. Yes. Bro, if I could... Yes. Love it. This is a little too perfect, Dashiell. Commotion for the outfit. I love it. Love that. Don't tell me you're stalking me. I promise I'm not. I was just on my way to your place. Figured I'd pop up and see what you were up to. You free right now? For you, I'm free anytime. Is this just a giant polycule? Great. Let's take a detour. You know, I think I have a bodysuit of a similar construction in my closet. I have not worn a bodysuit with my dress pants yet. I should do that. I should do it. Where to? Times Square. Are we in New York? Where are we at? On a Saturday night? Why the hell would you want to go there? I want to show you something. All right. I don't go to Times Square. I pass through Times Square if I am in New York. New York, baby! New York! Well, that means I have to give somebody the stupid accent, but I don't know who it's going to be. But no, the only reason I go through Times Square is to get to a theater. But that's me. Full disclosure, that's my baby. Dash comes on screen and Val ceases to exist. I don't even know who that guy is. Listen, we all have our favorites. I get it. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad there is. I can't wait to find out who it is. Black Cat specifically since right. Bela Lugosi, and Bela Lugosi is famous for being Dracula. Gotcha. Oh, but we love Boris Karloff. Listen, one of my next Black Cats, I already have Velcro, but if I get another Black Cat, I want to name, and if it's a boy, I want to name him Boris. You just gotta. Listen, we can share the accent with Gummy. Velcro is such a good name. Thank you. My mother came up with it, actually. It's because I can never be alone ever. She's literally right next to me. She hates closed doors. And if I leave to go, like, to a convention or something for a few days, she literally, like, sits, like, up on my neck that night. Like, I have to, like, shove her away so I can sleep and breathe. But she's like, nah. Nah, bitch, you're not leaving me again. Absolutely not. No, she's always here. She's a Velcro kitty. I was gonna give her head pats, but she's in donut form, so I can't tell where her head is. Only 2 types of cat names. Normal names and something like dish soap. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so why are we in Times Square, Dashel? Look at you, all dressed up. Just come back from a sexy vampire LARP? You mean my job? Why don't you ever wear this kind of stuff when I come over? I didn't know you were into that sort of thing. What is he wearing? We haven't seen the full outfit. Who wouldn't be? Have you seen yourself? You look hot. Sorry, I forgot. You probably oh yeah, vampires. You know, because you don't show up in mirrors. Well, he could see his outfit, right? Joe Basha. Get a cat. Do it. Absolutely. Listen. I love a cape. I really do. Oh. Why is that? Well, you know, silver is anti-vampire. You can kill a vampire with a silver bullet or a silver dagger. Mirrors used to be made with silver, so we couldn't see our reflections in them. It wasn't until the 20th century they started making them with aluminum instead. That's how most mirrors are made today. That's actually kind of cool. It's the worst outfit in the game. That's so funny. You see, I'm learning more about vampires from you every day. You proud of me? I'm always proud of you. Teehee. Gay disaster. I love it. How was work? Did you have a shoot today? Of course he's a model. Does Ashley use he, him pronouns? Yeah, but not anything special. You know, same old shit. Nothing with Donna. Not today, no. Don't you have a big shoot with her coming up? Oh, Dash is... Yes! Bigenderism! One of my mods is also a he, her. This will please him greatly. Dally, where are you? Your people are on the screen. I do? If I remember correctly, yes. There was something you were excited about. Really?
Well, I can't think of anything in particular.
But I'm always really excited to work with Donna.
She's been my favorite designer since I was like 14,
So even when I have a small job with her, I get super pumped. I could have just been freaking out over something little. I'd hardly call any photo shoot with a fashion designer as famous as she is little.
I guess.
Though, in the grand scheme of things, I'm still kind of a small-time model.
No matter how you swing it, I'm not really that much of a big deal.
But it's whatever. I'm grateful for anything I manage to scrape up. Money's alright, so I can't really complain, you know? Can't argue with that. Oh? Hello? Wait. Is that
What you looking at?
Dashel?
Yeah? Did you finally notice?
That's you! Hey! Excellent! Billboard, bitch! That's me! On a billboard in Times Square.
Yep. There's a big photo shoot.
I just wanted to see how long I could avoid mentioning it before you noticed the huge billboard right in your face. Huge is an understatement. It's the size of a double-decker city bus. Some small-time model you are. Not anymore. You're looking at the new face of Belladonna, baby. Was this inspired by Donatella Versace? Was the name inspired by Donatella by any chance? Or was it Belladonna like the poisonous plant? Belladonna Eau de Parfum. So fancy, right? Incredible. Ah, it was the plant. Okay. I mean, association. You must be over the moon. Honestly, I still can't believe this thing exists. If I make eye contact with myself for more than a second, I have to look away, or else I feel like I'm gonna puke. Can't even look at it. That's interesting, because I'm finding it quite hard for me to look away. You look stunning. Can we see the full fit, please? You think so? A plant-inspired Val, too, but that was Robert Plant? What's a Robert Plant? I have never heard of a Robert Plant. But I'd much rather be looking at the real deal. So, you're coming over?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, Led Zeppelin with the hair. Got it. I was thinking literal plant, my bad.
I would like to. Sorry to show up on such short notice, but, I left my moisturizer in your bathroom, and I was hoping I could at least just pop in and get it.
Oh, again?
Again! I know, right?
If I didn't know any better, I'd start to think you might be leaving it on purpose.
Ah, well. You know me, I'm just so forgetful. Sorry.
Somehow, I'll find it in my heart to forgive you.
And I suppose you can stay for tea. Tea. Yes. Are you sure it's not too late? I don't want to keep you up.
He's a vampire. It's fine. Keep me up as long as you'd like, dear. I've only been awake since 6 p.m.
Jesus, Val. Your sleep schedule's fucked. What? I'm a vampire. A creature of the night. Creature of the night, my ass. You're just a guy with long hair and fake teeth who wears a tailcoat in the dead of summer. You're not a real vampire. Keep telling yourself that. Aren't you a therapist? Isn't mental health rule number 1 to have a regular sleep schedule? Actually, that's rule number 2. Rule number 1 is to eat. I like him. I like him and I like his rules. How do you even work? I schedule most of my clients at night. For both jobs? For both jobs. Except for one patient I see on Sunday at noon. I make an exception for her because she's a student. She must be pretty cool if you're willing to risk burning in daylight to see her. I'm not risking much, really. My windows are UV protected. Oh, is that what it is? I was wondering what excuse you'd come up with for that. So does Dashiell really think he's not a real vampire? Does he hide the fact that he's a vampire from people? Or do people just think he's nuts? Hang on. Sorry, had something caught in my throat. Oh, no, they're just like, oh, hot nut job, great. Where do you even get those? Is that why you don't have any premature wrinkles? Oh, please. You're 27 years old and your face looks like a porcelain doll. I know. If I age anything like my mom, I'll be fine. Speaking of which, how is your mom? She's okay. I went to visit her today, actually. Her correctional counselor taught her how to make friendship bracelets. It's very cute. She wanted me to give one to Saturday for her birthday, so I went to pick it up. Saturday? Okay. Remind me again, did I tell you about that? It's tomorrow at Satin Flower. You're invited. You did, but you didn't tell me it was her birthday. I would have gotten her a gift. I didn't want you to feel obligated to. You don't even know her yet. It'd be weird to expect a birthday gift from you. I suppose there's always next year. I just know she's gonna love you. You're just her type. Just her type? I thought she was spoken for. She is. I didn't mean it so much in a romantic way. It's more that you're both very fancy. At least at first glance, until you actually turn out to be huge dorks. We'll be the best of friends. I don't doubt that. Okay, the apartment. Shall we? Oh, we're here. I didn't even notice. We shall. Oh, the elevator. All right. Now, where are my keys? I don't know. But I haven't saved in a minute, so we shall. Did you leave your keys somewhere? Oh, okay. And what's the crib look like? Oh? That's better. Okay, but I don't think it's a bad outfit. It's not the fanciest, but I like the black, seams, or are those suspenders? He's got a little cummerbund on. I don't think it's bad. Just a little casual. You know, I have a wig that's very similar to this. Ugh, it's hot out. I shouldn't have worn that tailcoat. And my shirt, it was sticking to I bet you just couldn't wait to pop open those top buttons, huh? Oh, just underwhelming compared to his others. Okay. Definitely. The air conditioning feels wonderful on my chest. I'm sure. Why are you looking at me like that? We just walked in the door and you're already trying to seduce me, huh? Not necessarily. Sometimes I just feel like taking my clothes off. Oh, I bet. You should try it. It's fun. See? I was right! Horny bastard. Ouch. I'm so sweet to you all night, and that's what you call me? Can't you be a little nicer to me in my own home? I'll consider it. You'll consider it. You heard me. You're funny. Oh, here we go. I love the patterning you did on those nails. That's interesting. You're playing so hard to get, and yet your pulse is racing. Relax, dear. We both know why you're here. Ooh la la! There's the censoring. If y'all want to see the Freaky Sneaky, there is an uncut version available on itch.io for you to peruse. But a few moments later, we're up to the part where you stare at me, huh? I'm not staring at you. I'm gazing at you, basking in your glow. You're so corny. Oh, please. You love it. I'll admit it. I do. But you're not getting any more from me tonight. Oh, it's still ooh la la. Okay. Well then, what's the Twitch version for then? That's so valid. So much art, so little time. I never said I wanted more. Ah, partial nudity cover-ups. Got it. You always want more. And you don't? That's interesting because, if I remember correctly, just a few minutes ago you said, and I quote, "More. Oh, please." He hit me. Ha! That face. Do I really sound like that? It's angelic. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing in the slightest. I want to hear your voice. I want to watch you gasp for air. I want to see tears in your eyes. How am I supposed to know you're enjoying yourself if you lay there like a dead bird? I could just tell you. You do. Frequently. Do you not hear yourself? Sassy. Then I guess I'll just have to keep doing that. But quieter. Or louder. You could do it louder. No, I think maybe I should learn how to tone it down a little. I'd like to see you try. What's that supposed to mean? How are you going to turn the volume down when I've got the remote? Dashel. Really, don't beat yourself up for being too loud. Getting to hear your voice is the best part of my night. tea, dear. Lavender, it'll help you sleep. Okay. Fun fact, I hate lavender. The only, like, lavender thing I can partially enjoy is lavender lemonade, but it's so easy to go overboard. Also, if it's in a skincare product, that'll give me some of the worst cystic acne of my life. But I do understand it provides calming effects. Those boots you were wearing, they're cute. Are they new? Oh, yeah. They were from Donna. She just gave them to me like it was nothing, for free. I said I liked them on another model at a fashion show a while ago, and she said, oh, you want them? Take them. That's very generous of her. She's too nice to me, I swear. Oh, another thing she gave me. Did you see my ring? Oh, fancy. I see it now. We saw it in a window display while we were out for lunch together. She looked at me and said, oh, Dashiell, that ring would be so complimentary to your hair color. You must let me buy it for you. And then you know what she did? Don't tell me. She bought it for you. Of course. Of course. It looks expensive. It was expensive. What kind of jewel is it? And she bought 2 of them. Is the other one hers? Uh-huh. She likes you, buddy. She is into you. Ugh. Shaking out my hair for a minute. Okay. Not the couple rings. Ooh! We love a robe. This reminds me of the Catherine Delish robes I see online. So, matching rings with your sugar mommy. Are you seriously gonna call her that? An older woman who showers you in gifts and validation in exchange for your company. Where can I find one of those? I mean... And I'm your sugar daddy. We're your sugar parents. Val, you're not my sugar daddy. Then what am I? I don't know. You're like my therapist, but like a sexy therapist. Because that's healthy. Well, we know I'm not your boyfriend. That seat is reserved. For who? Awkward. Stop! What's the matter? You know what's the matter. Whatever are you talking about? He doesn't like me that way. How do you know? It's been like a decade? A decade and a half? If he liked me, he would have told me by now. And what if he's thinking the exact same thing about you? Trust me, he's not. Why not? I don't really think he thinks about dating. Like, ever. Too busy thinking about plants? Plants, embroidery, jazz music, and like all 800 other hobbies he has. Is that ADHD I smell? And tea. And tea. How could I forget? We're drinking it right now. Actually, I bought the tea kettle he recommended to me. I should make tea after this. Ooh, with the temperature control buttons. I want one of those. I only have the basic on and off switch kettle. One day, I will be able to afford a fancy tea kettle with temperature control buttons. Ugh, please. Ooh, you got one of those? They're great, aren't they? I'm amazed. I had no idea that different types of tea needed different temperatures until he told me. Yo, the tea blends, did you make them on Adagio? I love that place. Excellent. Since I run a maid cafe, I also have made my own tea blends. No, I love character-themed tea blends. Excellent. He really knows his shit when it comes to tea. I really do love hearing him talk. He's very informative. So much that I dropped $200 on a kettle. Bitch, you had a... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I don't know if that's, like, okay with you, but, bitch as an expletive. You had a Yakuza tea collection, and I didn't know about it? Motherfucker, I need some Kiryu tea immediately. Stat! Thank you. No, whenever I say bitch, as a trans person, whenever I say bitch, it is gender neutral. I don't accept any other feminine pronouns, but if someone calls me a bitch, I'm like, yes. Yes, me, yes. Oh, mercy. No, I'm a need to look up some Yakuza tea. Yes. And I should drink it every Tuesday. Because that's what we do every goddamn Tuesday. Oh, he works at a tea house. Hell yes. It's impossible to leave a conversation with him without feeling the urge to buy something tea-related. His enthusiasm is infectious. It really is. Who is this man? I must meet him. When he starts talking about his hobbies, I don't know what he's saying half the time, but I just love seeing him get so excited, so I nod along and listen. Me when my partner talks about robots. And robot combat, half that shit goes over my head. But they get so excited. I don't know what your new motor does or why it's better than the other one, but I'm so fucking happy for you. Have you talked to him yet today? Only a little bit this morning. Why? I know you said he hasn't been doing so well. Oh. Yeah. Why don't you call him? It'll brighten up his night. He's at work. He probably can't answer me. Then text him. If you're not going to be home with him tonight, at least let him know you're thinking of him. You vastly overestimate how much space I take up in his head. And you vastly underestimate it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. That boy looks at you like a lemon pound cake. Boy, how come y'all... What is it with you and sharing my interests? Tea? Gay shoujo? Lemon pound cake? I was thinking of making one the other day, but that means I have to go to the grocery store and get some lemons. Damn, I love a pound cake. I do love lemon pound... Me too, bitch! And he loves you. I guess I don't see what you see. You must be blind. Someone ought to film the two of you and make you watch it. Especially when you're bickering. Oh, just fuck him already. Believe me, if I could, I would. In a heartbeat. But you could. Val Dash. All I'm saying is, one fateful night, if you were to show up outside his bedroom door, dressed as you are at this very moment in nothing but a sheer robe and a black lace thong, it wouldn't faze him. I walk around the house like this all the time. And he's probably just quietly suffering, asking for God to end him. You're killing it. See? You're killing him. You're torturing the man. He's fine. He's suffering in silence. He's sitting on the couch, cross-stitching hand towels while I scroll through social media. Cross-stitch? An activity that requires wrong voice. Activity that requires intricate focus. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Perhaps to keep his eyes from wandering to you? You're reading into this way too much. Are you sure? I promise you it's not that deep. Huh. Whatever you say. Even if he was somehow madly in love with me, I don't think he's really in the state of mind to think about love right now. He's got a lot to deal with lately. I don't want to pressure him into anything. I don't want to stress him out, you know? Of course. When the time is right, you'll tell him how you feel. There's no need to rush things. True love is patient. You're right. If I tell him, I'll tell him when it's natural to. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it's not, it's not. Can we talk about something else? Of course, dear. Oh, right. I visited my mom today. You told me. I showed her the billboard. She must be so proud of you. Yeah. She is. Yeah. It felt like you were about to say more after that. I don't know. That's all right. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. But you already know I'm gonna tell you, right? I tell you everything. Of course. I just want you to be comfortable, that's all. Anyway, go on. Thank you. It feels like this is happening way too late. What do you mean? I just wish I could have gotten that billboard like 3 years earlier at least. I'm still proud of myself for getting it now, but if I would have gotten it sooner, my mom might not be in prison right now. I don't understand how those two things are connected. Explain, Dashel. So, the night my mom shot my dad, they had an argument. I didn't hear all of it, but I knew it was about me. Listen, we support women's rights and women's wrongs in this house. We support your mother. And I knew it was about modeling specifically. I know your father wasn't the biggest fan of you being a model. Oh, yeah, he hated it. It was mostly because he wanted me to cut the gay shit, but my parents always fought a lot about how much money I was making. I wasn't broke, but I wasn't rich enough to move out on my own, and that really got on my dad's nerves. Nah, Mom was right. He didn't really understand building a portfolio or working my way up. He just wanted me to get a real job, get out of the house, and probably get out of his life. If I wasn't going to do what he wanted, I was just a waste of space to him. But now, modeling is my real job, even by his standards. And that billboard is physical proof. So today, when I got to see it for the first time, I couldn't help but think about how different life would be if I had gotten it just a few years earlier. Maybe my parents wouldn't have had that argument, and I wouldn't have woken up to gunshots in the middle of the night. In reality, it probably didn't matter what they argued about. That shot was, a long time coming. But that doesn't stop me from thinking about it. Huh. Can I ask you a bit of a personal question? It's okay if you aren't up for it. I know sometimes you'd just prefer to vent. No, it's okay. Go ahead. Where do you think you'd be right now if your father were still alive and your mother was not in prison? Honestly, if my mom didn't kill my dad, then my dad would have killed me, or I would have killed myself. So, probably dead. Or at least an alcoholic. Definitely not where you are now. Right. I hate to admit it, but it has been a lot easier to breathe without them. It feels kind of heartless to say that about my parents, of all people, but it's the truth. And sometimes the truth is painful. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like I can go back and undo it anyway. There's no point in dwelling on what could have been. I just wish I could feel happy for myself for once. Are you not happy for yourself? You seem so excited to show me that billboard. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I should be happier about this, but it doesn't feel like I deserve to be. Do I even know how to be happy about this? Like, is this even allowed to happen to me? I know people say hard work pays off, but I don't really know if I believe that. But your hard work has already paid off. You're already on the billboard. You're already modeling for your favorite designer, and you've already achieved so many other goals you've been working toward for years. It doesn't matter whether you deserve it or whether it's allowed. The only thing that matters is that it happened. You're right. I am right. Dash, you've spent how many years? 14 years? Half my life. Half of your life curating your own unique style with Donna's designs at the core. Other than the woman herself, there is nobody as passionate about Belladonna as you. Even if you won't give yourself the credit you deserve, it's only natural the universe brought you to this point. Well, I just hope Miss Universe will keep being so nice to me. I hope this isn't a one-time thing. When she's mean, she's really mean. But I can tell you with 100% certainty, she'll be nice more than once. God, I hope so. And I know so. Let's just hope Miss Universe is too busy attending to her pageant queen duties to throw you any more curveballs, yeah? Val, that was terrible. I know, but it made you smile, didn't it? Dashel, please give yourself permission to be happy. Allow yourself, even for just a moment, to let whatever doom lingers in the back of your mind dissolve. And celebrate your wins. I know, I really should. It's easier said than done, though, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely easier said than done. Justified homicide. Is it murder if they deserved it? For legal reasons, that's a joke. Nah, we agree. For Dashel's sake, Mother made the correct decision. He deserved it, he was French! Not the French. Ugh. Dear. You're French-Canadian. You know, I don't like it when people speak ill of my friends. I've been listening to you belittle yourself all night. Enough is enough. You should gas yourself up a little bit. It'll be good for you. Tell me, what are some things you like about yourself? Well, despite how I talk about myself, the truth is, I'm hot and smart and incredibly talented. Objectively, even. I just haven't convinced myself of it yet. But maybe if I keep saying it, it'll get through my hot, smart, and incredibly talented thick skull. I also make really good sugar cookies. And I give amazing head. Also objectively true. I'm glad you agree. Listen, that's a skill. Celebrate it. Look at their teacups. They match their nails. Hell yeah, brother. I agree. I should paint my nails to match some teacups. I'll have to look through my stash and see what I've got. You were right. That was good for me. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm crying! Oh, dear. You don't sound surprised in the slightest! It's just that time of night for you. It is, isn't it? Stell, Dash's voice actor, really killed me with that laugh in the audition. As they should. Excellent. Stell is a cute name, also. Every time I come here, I always seem to end up crying. I don't know why, though. I don't even know when it's happening. That means you really needed it. I guess so. I always feel better when I cry. I'm just sorry I always have to do it at your house. You have to deal with other people's feelings all the time. I don't want to give you someone else to worry about. Are you kidding? I don't deal with your feelings. I am graced with your feelings. Listen, Val is just scoring brownie points this whole game. Like, Val is just so good. I don't know how. Why did you create the goodest boy? Seeing you cry is a privilege. You could flood this whole apartment with your tears, and I'd scoop them up with a cup and drink them. You're so weird, Val. I'm weird. You're weird. Everything that comes out of your mouth is so weird. Like you're gonna drink my tears? That's gross. There's like chunks of mascara and shit in there. Do you really want to do that? Dashel Daru, I would drink your tears from a martini glass with a little paper umbrella, chunks of mascara and all. See? What does that even mean? Why do you talk like that? Because it makes you laugh. And I love seeing you smile. Gay! I think you should go have a nice hot shower. Have a good cry in there and wash all your feelings down the drain. Do you have work tomorrow? No, it's my day off. Great. Sleep in for as long as you like. Thank you. Don't worry about it. And I'll let you have Nancy tonight. Is Nancy the bat over on the bed? Is that Nancy? Yeah! Nancy! We have a Nancy in Yakuza, and we have a Nancy over here. I love that. Although the Yakuza Nancy's a crawfish. Nancy? But that's your little girl. She's named after the is she? I love that. Love that for us. Let her little velveteen bat wings wrap around you. They will bring you comfort on the worst of days. Thank you. What an honor. I feel like I'm accepting an award. You deserve it. Go wash up. Take some quiet time for yourself. I'll be here if you need me. We love Miss Nancy. Number 2, My Girl. Okay. September 7th, Sunday. Remember to take it easy once in a while.
Betty, dear.
Betty? Who's Betty?
Hey, Val.
I love Betty. Everybody in this game is so cunty. Lesbian time. I love that. I love that for us. I could tell by the earrings. What have you gotten into this time?
I got in a fight at school.
Just a regular Friday, then. Oh, is she the student? Is Betty the student? Okay.
Yeah. Just a regular Friday.
Let's hear it, then. Who tried their luck this time?
It was her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend?
Yes.
Her boyfriend. Oh, I just noticed that poor bitch has a black eye. Oh. Well, did you win?
Val? You're my therapist. You're not supposed to say that.
You know I never pick a fight I can't win. Of course, of course. Now tell me what happened.
Well,
I was late for lunch because I needed extra time on my fucking math test. How did it go? Forget it. Horrible. And I fucking studied for 3 days straight, too. Whatever. Anyway. So I got to the lunch table, and she was sitting there with her boyfriend. And she looked kind of down. So I went up to her and I said, Vi, what's wrong? She wouldn't tell me. She got up and went to the school store, stone-faced. Immediately, I knew it was his fault. Because, like, when is it not? Jealous, angry lesbian. Okay, alright. But you know, He's my friend, too. My friend. AKA someone I have to pretend not to hate so Violet still talks to me. So many lesbians named Violet. Why are there so many lesbians named Violet? So I sat down with him so I could play couples therapist. As Betty does.
Right.
Right, as Betty does. I asked him, hey Greg, what's up with Vi? I hate bitches named Greg. Why is it always Greg? Did something happen? What's the most lesbian name? See? Exactly. Even Arcane made that bitch a lesbian. And he was like, I don't know what I did wrong. This is so stupid. She's just being weird all of a sudden. I don't know what to do. Bullshit. I was pissed. I wanted to know what was up. Greg based off of a real Greg I hated in high school. Excellent, excellent choices. So he told me, I can't even fucking believe, he told me they got in a fight because she wouldn't tell him her bra size. Oh dear Lord.
Right?
I know! I was like, why do you need to know her bra size? If he knew absolutely anything about her, he would know that she would not be cool with him having that information. Violet would never tell a boy her bra size. Although, honestly, dude, if you really wanted to know if y'all was fucking, you could just, like, I don't know, look at inside one of the bras she was wearing. I mean, the only reason a man should know his partner's bra size is to buy her gorgeous lingerie. But because they are in high school, I don't think that's what Greg wants to do. She's so pure that if she thought of a bare ass, she would cry. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. But he doesn't seem to understand that. He was like, it's just a clothing size. I don't get what the big deal is. She wouldn't be this mad if I asked her what size shoes she wore. So naturally, I was mad about this because if you fuck with Violet, I'm gonna get violent. By the time she got back from the school store, I was fucking fuming. And then the kid had the audacity to ask me to look at her and tell him what I thought her bra size is. When she was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was right there. I was like, what is wrong with you? We went back and forth for a bit, but then I saw her getting upset. So I had to get my point across so I can leave him be and ride off into the sunset with his girlfriend. But of course, this motherfucker had to have the last word. Oh? He said, okay, I'll drop it. I don't need to know her bra size, it's fine. But then under his breath, I heard, her tits are probably too small to fit a bra anyway. Oh. So I whacked him in the fucking face. Good. And I can see that he had no problem whacking you back. Because he's a piece of fucking garbage. But it's okay. I kicked him in the balls when we got away from him. And that's what happened. Betty. Go ahead. You can yell at me. You won't be the first one to do it. Or the last. But make it quick. I already had to deal with my fucking parents. You're unbelievable! You're going to hell if you don't change your ways. Is this a Catholic school? Betty, dear, I'm not going to yell at you. And you're not going to hell for hitting a boy. You're right. I'm going to hell because I'm a homosexual, apparently. In that case, I will meet you there. We'll be roommates! No, you won't. You feel bad, don't you?
I do. I mean, I don't. But I feel... I regret starting a fight, but I feel like there was no getting around it. It was unavoidable.
Elaborate for me, please. Why do you think it was unavoidable?
Well, I'm not very good with speaking, you know? I'm good at talking to you because you're cool, but when I have to deal with a piece of fucking idiot, low-life garbage, I suddenly forget the entire English language. So, I start swinging. I know I'm not supposed to do that. I know I'm supposed to use my words. But no matter how many times I tried to tell him he was wrong, he never believed me. Nothing I say is going to get through to someone that fucking stupid. It never does.
She gets me.
So I hit him.
Betty. When you're in those types of situations where you really feel like you need to hit someone, what's stopping you from walking away? Or more specifically, what was stopping you from walking away from this fight in particular?
Oh.
Violet, I bet.
I guess it was Violet. I'm not good at words, but Violet's even worse. She's so bad at standing up for herself. But that's okay, because I can stand up for her. Bitch has to learn to fight her own battles. And I don't just do that because I have a crush on her. She's straight. It's never gonna happen, and I just have to live with that. I do it because she's my best friend. I always want her to know that there's someone out there who has her back. No matter what.
And to you, that's worth compromising your own safety. You are fully aware that standing up for her means putting yourself in harm's way, but it still does not keep you from doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you love her.
Yeah.
I love Betty. Please protect this child at all costs. More than yourself? Ooh. Ooh, right to the heart of the matter.
Well, I feel like... maybe? I feel like I'm not supposed to say that, though. I mean, I don't hate myself. I don't hate myself. I love myself. I promise. I just love her a little more. I know, I shouldn't, but I do.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You're just telling the truth. Yes! I would love a Betty VN. Hell yeah. Hook her up with all the ladies.
It must be so frustrating. You always tell me I should put myself first, and here I am.
Oh, Betty. What kind of a therapist would I be if I judged you like that? I knew Rome wasn't built in a day. Baby steps. You'll get there, eventually.
You want to tell that to Sister Grace?
Ha ha! I knew it was a Catholic school.
Because she seems to think that if she sends me to confession enough, that some kind of miracle is gonna happen.
Well, that's Christian for you.
She thinks if she sends me to confession after every time I do something bad, then it's gonna fix me.
Confession doesn't work unless you actually have remorse for what you did.
You will be cleansed of your sins, she says. Yeah, right. Half the time I don't even feel like I've done anything wrong until I walk into the chapel. I know what's gonna happen tomorrow. She's gonna make me sit in front of a priest who doesn't like me and say, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry for hitting Greg and starting that fight. But if I'm being honest, I don't regret standing up for my friend. I think Greg deserved to be hit. We do too, girl. And sitting there pretending to feel sorry while the priest looks at me like I'm some poor misguided fool. It feels like shit, but not shitty enough to keep me from doing something like that again. Of course, it's just humiliating. Here you have all of these priests and nuns at your school who are supposed to be offering you moral guidance. And all they're doing is shoving me into a box and asking me to, I don't know, feel guilt really hard, I guess. It doesn't feel like they really want to help me be better. I doubt they even know how to. They don't. They just know how to make you feel like a horrible person.
Yeah.
But you know you're not. And I think that's irritating to you. You know you're doing the right thing, but that nagging feeling that you're actually a horrible person never goes away. Catholic guilt. When you are lied to enough, you start to believe it, especially when it's by people who are supposed to have your best interests in mind.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that. Which begs the question. What keeps you believing the truth? Who in your life makes you feel like a good person? Good question. I guess there's you. You're pretty good at that. But other than that, is it dumb to say the girl I like? Not at all. In fact, it makes a lot of sense. How so? In a fairy tale movie, when a prince rescues a princess, is there ever any question the prince is doing the right thing? She is your princess. You are her prince. It is an unquestionably noble act to come to her aid, which you do quite often. Of course, that would make you feel like a good person. I'm her prince. That's so cool. But I get what you mean. That was a good laugh. I start a lot of stupid trouble over a lot of shit that probably isn't worth it. But every time it's for her, it feels right. Because she's the princess. And the princess is always good. And I'm the prince. Which means that every time you protect your princess from danger, it is one more time you know undoubtedly that you are on the side of good. When you are surrounded by people who are constantly telling you otherwise, that makes a difference. But let me ask you something just to make sure. Are you her prince because you love her? Or do you love her because you are her prince? What's that song? Do I love you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? Motherfucker, I am a theater gay!
I am a theater gay. I know my fucking Rogers and Hammerstein. Who are these gay people playing this game who don't get this? We are the same. I was about to say, same brain cell. Same fucking brain cell. Oh my god. You know, I just watched that recently. The 1960... God, what was that? 65? 67 with Leslie Ann Warren and Pat Carroll and Ginger Rogers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love it! Yes, Alyssa. The theater lesbian has joined the roll call. If you no longer had any reason to protect her, would you love her all the same? Yes. Why? Why do you love her? I don't really know. I mean, I know, but I can't really put it into words. I'm bad at that, remember? But I think if I didn't have a reason to protect her anymore, I would hope that's because she learned to do it herself. Even if she can't stand up for herself now, I know that one day she'll get it. And whenever that happens, I think that it'd actually make her even cuter. I wouldn't care about being a prince if I got to see that version of Violet. I'd be too busy trying not to grab her by the face and kiss her or something. I'm not just in it for the glory, if that's what you're worried about. But when it comes to Vi, I'm ride or die. Oh, Betty. You are so dear. You say you're bad with words, but you are better at describing what love feels like than most adults. Am I really? Yeesh, that's pitiful. You'll be okay. And just like Violet will one day learn to defend herself, you will learn how to choose your battles. Yes? Hopefully. Now, let's talk about how we could have handled that Friday situation differently. Commercial break. What commercial are we doing?
This chapter is brought to you by Claire de Lune, your local vampire resource center.
Okay.
And your one-stop shop for ethically sourced blood, whatever that means. Welcome to Claire. You need the blood? We got you, bud.
You need the blood, we got you, bud. Oh, that's good. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Tea drunk. Okay. I mean, tea cocktails are fun. Yes, loon does mean moon. Oh, that's Kenny? Hello, Kenny. This place is really starting to fill up. Oh, quick save. Excellent. But I don't see Dash anywhere, or anyone else for that matter. Ooh, it's birthday party time? Hang on, speaking of tea, I am out of beverage. Let me go... I want some iced tea. Fuck it, I got a pitcher in the fridge. Let me go get some iced tea for my gay ass. I shall return. Everybody go get a beverage. If you have beverages, if you need to take medication, go take your meds. I shall return momentarily.
Okay. All right. Hello, I have returned. I have no beverage, but I've taken an edible. Hell yeah. What flavor was it? I got some sweet tea, although it's made with 2/3 Splenda and 1/3 sugar because I am not trying to get the diabetes. Blue raspberry. Okay. I'm usually a pastry type of bitch, but love a sweet tea. It's the summertime, baby. It is that time of year. Although I usually tend to take my sweet tea a little less sweet than a lot of the South takes it, like it's sweet. But it's not liquid sugar. I always kind of mix. If I go out to eat somewhere, I always mix a little. Like if I go to Whataburger or like fucking Buc-ee's or whatever, I do half sweet tea and a half unsweet tea, and that's the right level of sweet for me. Otherwise, this is way too much. But I think that's because I grew up with diabetics in my family, and so we all had to adjust our level of sweet because of that. Hi, welcome back. It's not midnight snack time. I started giving her a midnight snack, and now she starts begging around like 10:15. No, it's not midnight snack time yet. No. That'll be later. I always get 0 sugar in my boba, and they're always like, "Are you sure it's gonna be bitter?" Interesting. I think I usually get half sweet. Or like 70. I don't know. It depends on the day. See, I have a sweet tooth. But like, I'd rather eat my sweet rather than drink my sweet. I say that as a Dr. Pepper addict. But I usually drink the 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. But that's because it's peppy. I'm just like that. Okay. But we have beverages, we have edibles, we have Cat. Will Cat sit down? Will Cat sit down, please? She's thinking about it. No, you can't crawl on my lap right now, but you can sit there. Yes. She's living up to her name at the moment. Anyways, I think it is now time, Satin Flower, it's birthday party time, so we get to meet Dashiell's sister and possibly his love interest. 2 separate people. Oh, what is that? Ow, don't bite me. I was just checking. I was trying to see what you were getting into. Okay. Birthday party time. Yeah, did you just get here ridiculously early, Val? Maybe I should text him. Or maybe they're in the back. Ah. Wait a second. Is that Saturday? Oh, she's so cute! I love the kimono. Love the kimono. That's so cute. Saturday. What a name. She certainly sticks out in that kimono. She is... wow. A vision. I like this music. She's typing at on her phone at an absolutely vicious speed. I don't want to disturb her. But of course I don't want to be rude. We mustn't lurk in doorways. It's rude. Okay. We're making a decision. Good evening.
Good evening. It's impolite to stare.
Ah, I'm sorry. I'm just amazed at how fast you can type.
Ooh, she's got green nails. Does everybody's nails match the eyeshadow? We're going for a matchy-matchy vibe. She's not even looking at me. Does she not know who I am? It's Saturday, right? Oh, yes. You're Dash's friend, right? Yes. Yes. Sorry, wrong voice. You're Dash's friend, right? Yes, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Everyone needs to have cunty nails because drawing hands isn't worth the suffering without... Yeah. Valid. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you. She's still typing. I get the feeling she's deep in focus. I don't want to bother her. Well then, shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god, she looks like a Makoto Takahashi drawing. Like, just the eyes and the lashes. It's giving Makoto Takahashi, and I love that. And just like the soft edges of the hair. Yes. Bro, why do we have the same brain cell? Yes! I love that. I love that her OBGMA is a little shade of green. I think that's what it's called, the OBGMA. Everything all right?
Yes.
Sorry. I've been looking forward to meeting you too. What's your name again? It's Valdemar.
Valdemar what?
Valdemar Andres. Call me Val.
Lovely. Beautiful name. Very Scandinavian.
Thank you. It's Danish.
Denmark. Fantastic place. I love Danishes.
You know, a pastry sounds good right now. I think I'm just hungry. Didn't you say it was impolite to stare? She was just a little mesmerized, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I did. My apologies.
It's all right, dear. I'll make an exception for you.
Well, I was just... Thank you.
Hey!
It's Val! Having fun out here? What outfit are we... Oh, same outfit. Excuse me, hiccup. Same outfit.
Dashel Daru, where did you find this man?
Oh, you know, the C train.
The C train? We must be taking different C trains because mine's only got crackheads and puddles of puke.
Gross.
I want to go on your C train.
I've never seen you react so strongly to one of my friends before. Got a crush on him already?
Shh! Of course not. You know that's not what I mean.
Don't worry. You're much too young for me.
You don't look that old.
Hundreds of years! He's a 265-year-old vampire. Allegedly.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that your job or something? Dash was telling me. Autumn is coming up, isn't it? You must be looking at a busy work schedule, what with all the Halloween parties around here.
Sometimes. But I don't tend to work a lot of Halloween parties unless they're, very specific.
Very specific?
He's a dom. Like a vampire-themed dom. Way to just out me immediately, Jesus.
Oh,
You don't say!
I work mostly in vampire. Okay, he doesn't care. Alright. I work mostly in vampire fantasy roleplay. To some people, being ravished by a handsome vampire is their most coveted fantasy. I'm the one that makes that happen for them. Saturday's like, ooh, me too, bitch.
So, what does that entail, if you don't mind me asking? How do you ravish them?
It depends on the client. I like to talk to them about their preferences before we start. Some people ask me to abduct them, or seduce them, or electrocute them, tie them up, or whip them, or choke them, or step on them, or degrade them, or... Others just want me to dote on them. Especially when it's that time of the month, if you, get what I'm saying. You're scandalizing poor Saturday. Dashel, that's too much information for a first impression. Look at that poor girl's face. I'm sorry! I just wanted to see how she would react.
Wait! So, you actually drink their blood?
Yes, if they ask me to. Usually they want me to bite them, but in the case of whatever Dashel is referring to, bon appetit.
I mean, good for you! You must forgive me for getting as flustered as I am with the thought.
She's a little bit of a prude.
I am not a prude! I have a very stable flow of sex, mind you. I'm just delicate, like the flower on your obi. I blush easily, and to be frank with you, I'm shamefully vanilla.
Poor Saturday. Being vanilla is nothing to be ashamed of. Compared to a lot of other doms, I'm a bit vanilla myself. I'm a touch too soft for some people, but you can't please everyone. There's always someone out there willing to hire me anyway. Val, you're perfect. It's fine.
So is there still hope? That one day I too can be a hot, sexy dominatrix?
If that's something you really want to do, why not? Nobody's going to... Where is she going? Okay! Lou's here! Who's Lou? Lupine! Ooh, that's a good... Or is it... That must have sounded like the most fucking Texan... Lupine! Or is it Lupin? Or is it French? I said that with my full fucking chest. Oh, I've lost it. I'm gone. I'm done. Oh, man. I'll keep it short. Lou. Oh, he's Italian. Not the Italians. How the fuck wouldn't it be like Lupino or something? How the fuck do you say that in Italian?
Not you. Him.
Yeah.
Lucian. You are also Italian. Me too, on my father's side. The donor, Italian. That's why my eyebrows are ridiculous. Oh! His name is Lupino and they call him Lupine after the flower. I'm telling you, man, the brain cells are working. Okay, so Lupine and Lucian. Lulus. All right. You. Come here. I want to ask you something. Oh my god, I love... What does that say on their... Ha-ha? They got a ha-ha on their face. And the arm warmers. I love it. I love it. What's up?
My dear, sweet, darling angel. Love of my life.
Oh boy.
What do you think about me becoming a dominatrix? I guess you kind of have a dominating personality. But don't you have to be mean to be a dominatrix?
Not necessarily.
But what if I want to be mean? I can be mean.
You want to be mean? You cried, yelling at Marshmallow when she pissed on the carpet. I'm assuming that's a dog.
She's just a puppy, Lou. You try yelling at her sometime. I don't think you could do it without crying either.
I know. That's why I make you do it. But if you can't yell at a puppy when she pees on the carpet, imagine having to yell at a grown man after he does the same thing. Oh god, I hate that image. No, yelling at a grown man would be infinitely easier.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh,
Speaking of fluffy little things, Lou, can you get Val a Jasmine Yin Hao tea extra fuzzy?
Extra fuzzy.
Yes. Jasmine Yin Hao has these fuzzy little leaves that are so fun to rub between your fingers.
I am a jasmine tea lover. I have not. What the fuck? Oh, my tablet is gone. A jasmine yin hao. Okay, I'll have to look it up because I do love jasmine tea.
But not all the leaves are fuzzy. Some of them are boring, regular looking leaves.
So she makes me pick out the regular leaves so she can have the fuzzy ones. It doesn't even make a difference.
Lucy, if you don't want to, I'll do it.
I mean, I didn't say I wouldn't do it, but... Do you really want to hear it from the tea police?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't tell him.
I don't have to. He can already hear us right now. Yeah, let's meet the tea man. Dashel! Dashel! Why the fuck have you not jumped this man already? What the fuck, Dashel? Oh my god, they'd be such a beautiful couple. Oh my goodness. What is that a tooth or a hot pepper on his necklace? I can't tell. I love the hair. We love the see-through top with the titty tape. I love that. Saturday.
Yes, Lupino Verona? Whatever is the matter?
That is a beautiful man. That is a beautiful man. Why don't they react that way to that man? That is gorgeous. His hair is not as big as Val's, but it's beautiful. And he has such a pretty face. Are you being a menace again? Maybe even a tea menace?
What are you talking about?
If you only use the fuzzy pieces, it's not going to taste right.
How do you know? You haven't tried it.
I don't know. There's just something messed up about it.
It's jasmine tea. It's going to taste like jasmine anyway.
Then why do you need to order it extra fuzzy if it doesn't make a difference?
Because it's special that way.
But you just said it doesn't matter.
It does.
Saturday. We live on a rock in space. Nothing matters. Isn't that precisely why it does matter, though? If nothing matters, then we should do things the way we like best. I agree. Hear, hear, brother. Things that seem insignificant can be life's most precious joys. Like sweet tea and a gay game.
Huh.
That's kind of nice.
Yes, that's very sweet.
That being said, Lucy.
Yeah?
I'm going to order the tea I like best. If it's lavender, ugh. I promised Dash that I would have the lemon pound cake. I want a fucking... God damn it, now I gotta get a lemon pound cake. And I fear the jasmine tea might make it taste like cleaning products. Just some black tea and a slice of that, if you don't mind. That sounds excellent. Coming right up.
Wow.
That was so existential of you. So philosophical.
Nah, I wouldn't give him that much credit. He probably just said that stuff to get us to stop bickering and so he could order what he wants. Right, Val? Perhaps. That seems in character.
Well, it was a very graceful conversational pivot nonetheless.
Thank you, dear. I promise to try your extra fuzzy tea next time, alright?
Okay.
Right? He is. Everybody in this game is pretty. Heard you ordered the lemon pound cake. I hope you enjoy the fruits of my labor. You know, because lemons. So,
So you made the lemon pound cake today? When the baker does it, it's just not the same.
of course. Why are you baking the pound cake? Do you work there? Oh, no, right, party. Okay. It's for your birthday.
Well, thank God. Between you and me, I think your baking blows the in-house chefs out of the water. If you weren't so beautiful, I'd say you should quit modeling and bake full-time. Especially those rainbow cookies.
Like the Italian ones? Those are tasty.
I would die for them.
Aw, thanks, but... those cookies are Lupine's recipe, so I don't think you should give me so much credit. Yes, the Italian ones!
If they're his recipe, then why is he so horrible at making them?
I know, right? Listen, he's a tea gay, not a bake gay. An Italian that can't cook.
Hey,
Talking about me like I'm not here.
I see you.
You're right, though. It's actually my grandma's recipe. I am pretty shit at baking. But not as shit as you are at keeping plants alive.
You got me there. You and Dash have been drinking for hours now. I'm surprised you're not starting to get loopy.
Lupine, loopy. They're drunk? Tea drunk. It's calf night. We drink a ton of tea and everyone gets whacked out on caffeine. Caffeine really doesn't do a whole... I mean, I guess it keeps me awake, but I don't know if it's more of a placebo effect, because I can kind of fall asleep anytime, anywhere. People show up for that on a Sunday night. Huh, fuck yeah. Especially college students. A lot of schools around here have similar schedules, so we have one at the beginning of the semester and two around finals week where we keep it quiet so they can study together. I need to hear his voice again. Did I hear the New York in his voice? Or was it someone else's? We don't participate in calf night ourselves most of the time. Only on special occasions. If it wasn't Saturday's birthday, we would probably be avoiding this place tonight.
I'm probably the one who comes to calf night the most. I'm a fashion student, so I spend a lot of my weekends sewing.
Did you make your kimono?
I don't have a lot of space at home, so I like to use the back room for working on my projects.
Sometimes we'll walk in there and she'll be surrounded by little porcelain cups and teapots.
I get so focused that I forget to bring them back for them to get washed.
You must have a high caffeine tolerance.
Not really. A lot of the tea I drink is herbal or caffeine-free. Just some drinks to keep my mouth from getting lonely.
Mood.
Yo!
Tea's up! Ah, thank you. It smells divine. Different fermented Chinese teas also produce a tea drunk effect aside from caffeine. No, don't ever curb your autism. Not in this chat. We are all very good at autism in this chat. Don't you dare. Info dumping is our love language. No, honestly, because like for Chinese teas, I've had like Kimun, I've had like jasmine. Ooh, there's a milk oolong that I really like. I think I've had pu'er a few times, but I don't think I've really delved into like the fancy fermented stuff quite yet. Saturday, why didn't you tell me your mouth was lonely? I can help out with that, you know.
Shush.
You, get back in the kitchen!
Is that Saturday's partner? You want to know what I do when my mouth is lonely? I put something in it that starts with a P.
Shush.
I don't want to hear it.
Why not? You don't even know what I'm about to say.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then what am I about to say?
Are we really gonna play this game?
Totally. I love playing games. Go ahead, guess the word. It starts with a P and it goes in my mouth. Pancake! Papaya! Pecans! Pie! There's many things with P that can go in your mouth.
Does it amuse you to make such an elegant lady say such a vulgar word?
Vulgar word? Pound cake? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I really don't. It seems like you think you know what I'm talking about and that I think I know what you're talking about, but really you don't know what I'm talking about.
Then what are you talking about?
Pound cake. Yep, there we go. I had so much fancy Chinese tea stuff I got for free from Adagio because I sold so much Yakuza tea that I made so many tea points. Dang! Dang! That's a lot. And that's pretty excellent, I must say. Pretty good.
Dashel Daru, I am going to rip you apart with my bare hands.
With your little baby claws? I'd like to see you try. I would be careful if I were you. Why? She's staring you down. Uh-oh. Maybe she can be mean. You can't be fooled by her cuteness. One day, she's gonna pull a knife out of that kimono sleeve and it'll be over for all of us.
How do you know I don't have one in there already? How do you know I haven't just been sparing your lives until now?
Until now? Are you implying that this is the moment you're going to kill us?
And if I...
Oh god, the hiccups.
And if I were...
God damn it. Why me? What crime have I committed to deserve death? The crime of trying to make her say penis.
You know I hate that word.
So a lesbian, okay. Lupina, why would you accuse me of such a horrible thing? Were you even listening to what I said? The word was pound cake. Pound cake. What's wrong with penis?
It's terrible.
Respectfully, I disagree. It's not that she has a problem with penises themselves, she just won't say that word.
It's just an ugly word.
I have friends like that. They wouldn't say specific words, although the word they usually wouldn't say is moist. Okay, but name a pretty word for penis.
I cannot.
What's the matter? Schlong isn't pretty enough for you.
Not at all.
What about dick?
Slightly better, but no.
Dong?
Stop.
Cock? Wiener? Johnson? No, I think you've got it all wrong. Perhaps it would feel prettier to use more symbolic language. Phallus! Maybe something that cushions the blow.
What do you mean?
Well, when you think of a penis, what pops into your head? A penis. Exactly. But if I were to say something like magic wand.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Something more whimsical.
What about sausage glizzy?
No.
Too meaty. It has to be something fanciful.
An eclair? A churro? Why am I thinking of food? Probably because of the sausage reference.
Like a sword. Or a scepter.
I'm sure it could even be something like a candle.
Yes, a nice, long, scented candle.
Saturday, I think you have a That laugh was kind of hot. Saturday, I think you have a future in writing erotica. Yeah, these euphemisms sound straight out of a romance novel for middle-aged moms. You might want to tap into that market. I can picture it now. His magic wand was so big and long. You could tell he was quite the wizard. Can they please just boink already? Oh my god. Baby, you want to come to my place and see my giant lava lamp? Oh yeah, baby. I'm sure it's full of mysterious, hot liquid. Get a room, you two. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Val. Same brain cell.
Will you please?
Yes, you heard the man. Have some class.
Oh, fun! I love. See, I do that too. I love dragging my friends into creative endeavors just for fun. Can you believe these two? The audacity.
Go away if you're gonna be a bore, you two. We beautiful creatures need not witness your strange banter. Leave us to discuss high society things.
Damn, Val, you see? I told you this would happen. You've been adopted. Adopted? Ridiculous. I could be your grandfather.
Both my grandfathers are dead. Do you want to be my new grandpa? You can give me candy and $5 every time I go to your house, and then I can inherit all of your money.
It's bold of you to ask such a thing when we've only just met. I admire that. How about this? If I still know you by the time I die, you can inherit my brooch collection.
Of course you have a brooch collection. You definitely look the type.
Why, yes, I enjoy pinning a heavy little rock to my shirt from time to time, as do I. I love a good brooch.
Thank God. I can tell you're not a fashion coward. Nowadays, everyone's talking about minimalism this and effortlessness that. Ugh. I saw a teenager on the internet who enthusiastically recommends wearing a pocket hoodie with a pair of flared slacks. I was dumbfounded.
I could swear I've heard Dashiell complain about this exact same thing.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's really very good with aesthetics. I think he's one of the only people I can discuss fashion with who doesn't make me want to curl up and die. If Donna Marie didn't snatch him up first, I would have made him the face of my future brand.
I've heard lots about Donna Marie. Are you a fan of her work as well?
It's not really anything I'd wear myself, but Dash, he makes it look amazing. I'm happy he gets to model for her. I really am. It's about time things started working out for him, you know?
I do. He's been through a lot.
Sometimes I worry, though. If it's too good to be true. It just seems like it's all happened so fast, you know? He's only been modeling for her for a few months, and he's already the face of her brand. It's a bit odd, no?
I suppose so.
But it's none of my business to talk about. I don't want to overshare anymore and bring you down.
Don't worry. I get paid to listen to people overshare. I'm a therapist.
I thought you were a dom.
I have 2 jobs.
Ah. Well, of course. You live in Manhattan after all. It makes sense, though. I could see you being a therapist.
How do you figure?
You're very serene, collected. You're sitting in a bar, surrounded by heavily caffeinated people, and somehow you aren't even going the least bit insane.
I'm just a good actor, that's all. To be honest with you, I don't go out to places like this often. They make my head spin. Too many sights and sounds. But every once in a while, it's nice to get out and be somewhere with this much energy. Even if it means I sleep the whole day after. Mood. Fucking mood.
You sound like Lucy. Calf night tires him out so much that he skips class for the next 2 days after. Especially if he drinks. Caffeine seriously messes him up.
Love him. Oh yeah, I'm not much of a caffeine person. Makes me shaky.
He wasn't always like that, though. When we were in high school, he would suck down energy drinks like they were water.
Now I'm old and decrepit. 1 cup of coffee will make my hands shake. That's right. High school sweethearts.
Yup. I had a big old crush on him. The emo kid in homeroom.
I don't know why, though. I was an annoying little shit.
You were not. You were adorable. He used to wear 3 studded belts at a time with all his hair brushed in his face. What a look.
And now I'm even wearing her lipstick. Really? It suits you.
He's been stealing it from me all week, the bastard.
Wait, I thought you were okay with that.
I am. It really does look great on you. You can keep it if you want.
Oh, good. Because I was probably going to end up keeping it from you anyway.
Unbelievable. First you steal my Mitsuko, now my lipstick?
By Mitsuko, do you mean the Guerlain perfume? Was it Guerlain? The one that Mae West wore, right? Was it Mae West or was it a different Yes! Hell yeah. I still don't know what it smells like. I've never smelled it, but I'm curious. Your perfume? I only stole it because it smells like you. I continue to be more cultured than 99%. I'm just... we are the same type of gay. Same type of queer is what we are. I own it. It's wonderful. Okay. All right. See, I was... Oh, what was the one? Shalimar. That's the one I want to smell. I also want to smell Shalimar. Because everybody and their mother keeps raving about it. See, there's this seller on Etsy that has like vintage formulations of perfumes, and they sell like little like sample vials of it. Family has worn Shalimar for 3 generations. That's crazy. See, my mother was the type of lesbian who only wore perfume for special occasions. I say that, she still does. She's still around. I talked with her this afternoon. My grandmother wore Dior Essence. That was her. I don't think they make it anymore, to be honest, but that was her smell, was Dior Essence. I could smell that anywhere, and it was me and my grandmother. I used to have a signature scent, but Nest Fragrances fucking discontinued it. I have a bunch of sample bottles left in my dresser, but that's all I got left, so I use it sparingly. Dior Essence is good, right? I don't think it smells the same on me as it smells on my, or it smelled on my grandmother. Because originally I was gonna take her last bottle when, you know, my auntie was giving away all her shit, but my cousin beat me to it. So I got the cake stand instead. But no, it was, what was it? Nest Midnight Fleur. That was my signature fragrance. Nest Midnight Fleur. Love it. But goddammit, they discontinued it, so now I gotta find something else. Hanae Mori. Oh, boo! I hate that. I hate when they discontinue good fragrances. What a bitch. But I only stole it because it smells like you. See, my partner just loves like a fucking eucalyptus and mint in a carrier oil. They just smell herbaceous. It shouldn't be allowed. It's against the law. It shouldn't be against the law, motherfuckers. Or at least they should just be like, hey, we're gonna discontinue this, but we have extra bottles in stock. Let us send you some. Like, at least give us a supply, goddammit.
Ah, so you admit you stole it.
Okay, but you have like 8 bottles of that shit.
7 now.
You can come to my room and get it back whenever you want. 8 bottles of the same perfume.
My friend's mom owns a perfume outlet where I get very heavy discounts. They had a ton of unboxed Mitsuko on sale, so I snatched them up. Now I don't have to drop any money on Mitsuko for the next 10 years.
How very lucky you are. I heard they were changing the formula on that fragrance, so it's a good thing you got to hoard so many bottles. Reformulations are the fucking devil. I hate it even worse with moisturizers.
So you're familiar with it? Isn't it such a wonderful scent?
Actually, I happen to have a vintage bottle from 1973 in my fragrance collection. Of course he does! That's... wow. Okay, I bet you that was... I want to smell the original opium from Yves Saint Laurent. And I want to smell the original poison from Dior. Because I heard after they changed the formulas, they were just trash.
I would kill everyone in this room for a single spritz from that bottle.
It's probably fucking rank by now.
No!
I'm sure she's aged like a fine wine. But seriously, Val, if you ever need anything new for your collection, I can get it for you.
Oh, not the Play-Doh! Not the Play-Doh. Oh my god. I might take you up on that. I usually end up getting my fragrances from the, internet.
Oh God, look at these two.
Gay and drunk. We love to see it. I'm already running out of my tea. Sir, ma'am, may I help you? Val, perfect. You're still here. I have a question.
Oh my God, no!
Why are you asking him this? What, pray tell, do you have to ask with that look on your face? I need to talk to you. Your opinion on this matter is valuable. It's stupid. It's so stupid. No, it's important. Okay. Lupino Verona's question of the day. When referring to the plural form of MILF. Isn't it just MILFs with an S? Is it MILFs or MILVs? Oh. I hadn't even thought of that. Like elves. Elf and elves. MILF and you know what? My boy Lupino, he has a point. He has a point there. The reason these chemisters have this I read that wrong. The reason these characters have this chemistry is because they're based off of dolls I've had since WoW. That's pretty excellent. That's pretty cool. They've had time to ferment. That's funny. just chemistry fermentation. You know what? I think I'm gonna start using MILFs. I think that's funny. Stop! Oh my god, you can't! It's an acronym, so I presume it would be the first one. But you know, nothing matters. We live on a rock in space. I personally prefer MILFs because it's funnier. Perfect! Good answer! Was I supposed to have a specific answer? Well, no. I was just interested in your thoughts. It's a very thought-provoking question. Yes, it is. I enjoyed it. Really made me think. I also, personally, prefer MILFs. Oh, for sure. You know what they say, great minds. Yeah, great minds.
Hey.
You okay over there? She's lost it. She's gone. Does he need some water? What did he drink? He had the new aged puer we got in. Oh. I assume that tea is worse than the others then? Yeah. Yeah, some of them can make you really giggly. It's usually the fermented stuff. Oh, so he's plastered. Pretty much. He'll be okay, though. Totally. He might sleep in tomorrow morning, but I'll put him to bed at a decent time. Just don't want him staying up with his eyes wide open. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I only had 2 cups of oolong, but I'm just as silly as everyone else because it's really easy to pick up on the vibes here. It's wonderful. Everyone is laughing and letting loose. Oh, Saturday. Jeanette wants to talk to you. Huh? Jeanette? Yeah, Jeanette, the bassist in the jazz band.
Oh, Jeanette! That's her name.
I think she has a birthday present for you.
Really? Now I feel like a terrible person for forgetting her name.
Happens to the best of us. She's off stage now if you want to go see her.
Sure. Val, it was lovely to finally get to meet you.
And you as well. I'm always amazed by the bands that play here. Lucian, is this the one from your school? Some of them are my professors, actually. You should go up and play with them. I deliberately left my saxophone at home in case they asked me to play. I can't do that with my instrument because I'm a singer, goddammit. Calling you Prince feels silly. What do you prefer to be called? But you said you went to jazz school, or you were a jazz gay. Do you play an instrument? Not a fan of them? They're alright. I'm just not in the mood. Rosario, thank you. Oh, Prince Rosalium. Okay, I get it. Well, Rosario. What? You have a degree in vocal performance? I went with music business, but my emphasis was in voice. I'm graduating this semester. All I want to do is get the fuck away from everyone. Asian studies. Interesting. Okay. My minor was in theater. I'm tired and I just want to hang out with my friends. Do you want me to take over for you? If you're tired, you don't have to work tonight. Nah, it's fine. I'm saving up for a new tattoo. Is it gonna be on the other arm? How much is it? I don't know yet. I'm not gonna know until it's done. Take me with you. I'll pay for it. Dude, no. I mean, yeah, you can come, but I'm not gonna let you pay. I'm gonna send you the money. Dude, stop doing that. Doing what? Stop giving me money that you don't have. How do you know I don't have it? Because we have the same shitty-ass job. Okay, but you work hard. You deserve it. I like helping you out because you're my friend and I love you. I have a friend who does that shit all the time and I constantly have to fight them. I was gonna minor in theater, but then I double majored in chicken. Well, honestly, that's valid because double majoring is hard. I almost double majored, but I was gonna lose some of my financial aid if I didn't graduate in 4 years. So I just did minor. I love you too. Never worry about that kind of stuff. Life sucks. You deserve a treat. Thanks. Every time I come here, it feels like my mind is unraveling itself. Like some horrible knot inside my head has been untied. How wonderful it is to be young and full of mirth. To have enough breath in your lungs to laugh so regularly. But I'm just like Lucy, old and decrepit. No, I wouldn't say that. Many years have passed, and many years are to come. I'm not young, but I'm not old either. Perhaps I'm middle-aged. I suppose every age is middle-aged when you are immortal. Isn't it? Just a little existential crisis, just a little bitty one. Someone's crashing hard. You good over there? Oh, yeah. Just taking a nap. How are you sleeping with all this noise? Like a baby. It's so loud I can't hear a single thought in my head. Must be nice. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it tonight. Chapter 4, Reflections, and now we are in save number 4. But, I'm streaming again at 1 p.m. tomorrow, and then afterwards it's protest time. So I have to go to bed at a decent hour so I can use the morning to prepare enough. Also, ooh, yeah, it's 11:20. I have to send out acceptance and rejection emails for auditions that I held recently. And I told them I was gonna do it before the day was over, or the night was over, excuse me. So I need to go do that. But this was fun! I enjoyed it! Rosario, this game is excellent. We will be continuing for Pride Month. I love that I get all of the references. I feel like you just dug through my brain and picked out a bunch of shit that I liked and put it in a game. Excellent. Yes, mayhaps you should join us for a Yakuza Tuesday. I am currently playing, Like a Dragon. Jungi just joined the party. It was a good time. Excellent game. If y'all want to play it, it is for free digitally, but physical copies are available as well as other merchandise. You can follow Rosario on Blue Sky. I think you may have other social media, but I found you on Blue Sky, so that's where my brain puts you. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be watching some gay idols. Some gay, some queer, some trans, some non-binary idols. Here, I do have a time limit tomorrow, so 2.5 hours is our cut-off time, but we can always do another one. So, I hope you will join me for that tomorrow. Hold on. Let me go back here, and then let me see who I can throw you at. And see who's live. There were a bunch of bitches live when I started, but we shall see if they are still live now. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Rosario and to General Gunkrat, Elita, Emily, Aqua, Pillow, Maddie, Alyssa. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't know, but thank you so much for joining me. Oh my god. Hoshi Hikari is live. She an idol. I do believe she is in the family. I think, oh shit, it's her new VTuber model debut. She's been live for 9 hours. She's playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. Speaking of queer people, Link and Zelda. So we're gonna say hey, congratulate her on her new model, and say hello. So go say hi to Hoshi Hikari. Thank you for joining me tonight. Join me tomorrow if you have the time, and I will see you. Oh. If you have not input your, what day of the week you would prefer for our Sapphic watch party, we're going to be watching a lesbian J-drama, so if you want to put in your opinion for what day of the week each week, we'll be watching that. Join the Discord server either in the panels below on Twitch or the description box below on YouTube, and let us know when you would like to watch the lesbians. Your input is appreciated. Alright, have a good Friday night, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye!